Hi everyone. The Honda CRF1100L Africa Twin, a true off-road adventurer, continues its journey toward new horizons, alongside the Africa Twin S, now featuring updated graphics and a fresh color combination for 2025. The base model comes equipped with Showa coil spring suspension, while the S version offers Showa electronically equipped ride adjustment for damping control and rear spring preload adjustment, along with heated grips and an ACC socket. Both models share the same upper fairing, seat design, and a 5-position adjustable windscreen, along with tubeless tires. A comprehensive electronics package features a 6-axis Inertial Measurement Unit, managing riding modes, Honda Selectable Torque Control, cornering ABS, Wheelie Control, rear lift control, a USB port, and standard cruise control. The popular dual-clutch transmission, DCT, option, with cornering detection, remains available. The 6.5-inch full-color TFT touchscreen integrates Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Bluetooth connectivity. Honda also offers 4 specialized accessory packs: Urban, Rally, Travel, and Adventure, tailored to make your journey even more enjoyable. It's been well over 3 decades since the Honda CRF1100L Africa Twin first rolled into Europe, and while the motorcycle that now bears its name, launched for 2016 as the CRF1100L Africa Twin, was a brand new machine from the wheels up, it fully inherited the essence and spirit of what made the original so popular. It was the balance between power and lightweight that was at the heart of the original bike's appeal, just as it was for the new model. With its unique, athletic appearance, an enjoyable, usable engine and capable, comfortable chassis, the CRF1100L Africa Twin proved itself a true modern-day all-rounder and has been hugely popular with round-the-world adventurers, around-town commuters and weekend tourers alike. 2018 saw the Africa Twin, in both manual transmission and dual-clutch transmission form, receive throttle-by-wire control plus 3 riding modes, expanded Honda Selectable Torque Control options, and intakes exhaust development for improved engine response and sound. The platform also expanded, the Africa Twin Adventure Sports, with the same updates but featuring improved wind protection, greater tank range and longer travel suspension, extended the machine even further into long-range territory. For the 2020, the introduction of a bigger capacity, longer stroke 1084cc engine marked another landmark in the evolution of the Africa Twin. The touring ability of the CRF1100L Africa Twin Adventure Sports was further enhanced by adding the option of Showa electronically equipped ride adjustment suspension. At the same time, the CRF1100L Africa Twin itself was comprehensively redrawn with an aggressive, compact rally style and even sharper off-road focus. Alongside the increase in power and torque from the engine, it was also significantly lighter, in keeping with the first principles set out all those years ago. 2022 saw the Africa Twin gain refined DCT settings for smoother handling in first and tuned gears and standard fitment aluminum rear carrier. 2024 marked another major step forward in the model's development with an electronic suspension choice, more torque from the engine, further DCT improvements and enhanced equipment levels. Mechanically unchanged for 2025, the Africa Twin continues to build its reputation as a benchmark big bore on and off-roader. Since its reintroduction in 2016, the Africa Twin has been the second most popular model in the 1000cc plus adventure class, with over 104,000 units bearing the name Africa Twin being sold across Europe. Hugely popular, it has always been in Honda's top 3 selling models, being top seller in 6 of the 8 calendar years from 2016 to 2023. The 2025 CRF1100L Africa Twin carries a strong focus on core off-road ability, with the look and feel of a slim rally machine. Its 1.084cc parallel twin-cylinder engine produces peak torque of 112 Nm with peak power of 75 kW. 2 options are available, the CRF1100L Africa Twin, with standard Showa suspension, and the CRF1100L Africa Twin S, which features Showa electronically equipped ride adjustment. Showa EERA offers optimized damping in all riding conditions, as well as the ability to change rear spring preload on the move. The CRF1100L Africa Twin S also includes an ACC charging socket and heated grips as standard, just like its CRF1100L Africa Twin Adventure Sports sibling. Both Africa Twin variants share a rugged steel frame, CRF450R derived aluminum swing arm, chassis geometry, suspension travel and ground clearance. Tubeless tires allow for easier repairs without the need to remove the wheel. A 6-axis inertial measurement unit controls not only the 7-level HSTC but also 3-level wheelie control, cornering ABS, with off-road setting, rear lift control and DCT cornering detection. There are 4 default riding modes: urban, tour, gravel and off-road. Tailored for complete control, the riding position features a slim section seat, and high-set handlebars. Dual LED daytime running lights give optimum visibility, improving safety and cruise control as a standard fit. Also, to make long-range road riding more comfortable, the aggressively styled front fairing mounts a 5-way adjustable screen for maximum forward visibility or increased wind protection depending on rider choice. A full-color multi-information display 6.5-inch TFT touchscreen brings immersive engagement with the machine's systems, plus Apple CarPlay, Android Auto and Bluetooth connectivity. The 2025 CRF1100L Africa Twin will be available in 3 paint options that all feature bold new graphics: Grand Prix Red, Matte Ballistic Black Metallic, Pearl Glare White with new Pearl Hawkseye Blue Metallic Tricolor. The Showa electronically equipped ride adjustment, Showa EERA, was specifically developed for the CRF1100L Africa Twin S. Proven on the Africa Twin Adventure Sports and featuring the same stroke as the standard bike, 230mm front and 220mm rear, the system automatically provides optimum damping force relative to the stroke speed. It adjusts the damping level based on information from 3 sources: bike speed, the bike's stance and attitude and the fork behavior. The suspension control unit adjusts suspension behavior within a mere 15 milliseconds of these calculations being made. The system's flexibility means that damping adjustment can be programmed to change as the vehicle speed changes, allowing firmer damping at higher speeds, for example. In addition, it can adapt to specific circumstances such as preparing the bike's suspension for landing from a jump or reducing dive under hard braking. Quite simply, Showa EERA means the rider can select low-speed ride comfort, high-speed stability, sporting on-road performance and off-road response at the touch of the screen. 5 suspension modes are available. Mid sits between hard and soft, for easy handling in a wide range of situations. It is automatically selected with urban riding mode. Hard is stable, responsive and the firmest damping for 2-up and fully laden touring. It is automatically selected with tour riding mode. Soft offers a comfortable, secure ride on poor roads with lowest damping force. It is automatically selected with gravel riding mode. Off-road gives optimum dirt performance, with gradually increasing fork damping relative to stroke speed and firmer all-round rear shock damping. It is automatically selected with off-road riding mode. Whereas the above suspension settings are automatically selected according to the riding mode, in user riding mode, the rider can adjust spring preload finely, through 24 steps, front and rear. The strength and rigidity balance of the steel semi-double cradle frame revolves around outstanding off-road ability, at the same time reinforcing its all-round on-road manners. Rigidity around the steering head is optimized to enhance feel for front-end grip. The main spars are slim and straight with no front cross pipe. Ground clearance is 250mm, with wheelbase of 1,575mm, rake 27.5 degrees and trail 113mm. Wet weight is 231 kg and 242 kg for the DCT. A bolt-on aluminum subframe allows the CRF1100L Africa Twin to be narrow under the rider, at only 195mm, which is crucial for easy ground reach. Compact 2-piece radial mount 4-piston calipers work dual 310mm wavy floating discs through sintered pads. The rear 256mm wavy disc features specific hole punching and shaping for optimal rear wheel control. 21-inch front and 18-inch rear spoked wheels wear tubeless tires, which allow for easier repairs without the need to remove the wheel. With the updates concentrating on increasing torque in the most used low Mid and upper mid-range, the 1,084cc, 8-valve parallel twin engine produces 75 kilowatts at 7,500 revolutions per minute with peak torque of 112 Nm at 5,500 revolutions per minute. Bore is set at 92 mm with 81.5 mm stroke and compression ratio of 10.5 to 1. 35 mm airbox intake duct straw air to twin, length optimized internal trumpets. 46 mm throttle bodies feed the inlet ports and the bore and cylinder pitches are aligned to create a smooth air intake profile. The injector angle delivers a direct spray into the twin spark combustion chambers. Honda's CHTC Unicam valve train is a feature of the MX competition specification CRF1100R, and the low set position of the cast camshaft contributes to the compact nature of the cylinder head and entire engine package. Aluminium cylinder sleeves save weight while the 270 degrees phased crankshaft and uneven firing interval create the engine's desirable signature throb and character. The updates saw the introduction of a reshape of the 270 degrees crankshaft, reshaped and reinforced conrod and 0.4 mm longer piston, which also featured a reshaped piston surface crown for optimal ignition and engine performance. The crankcases are split horizontally, the water pump is housed efficiently within the clutch casing with a thermostat integrated into the cylinder head. Manual and DCT versions of the engine share common crankcases with only minor external differences. The water and oil pumps are both driven by the engine's balancer shafts. The engine features a semi-dry sump design with in-tank lower crankcase oil storage. This allows a lower pan depth that keeps overall engine height low. As the pressure-fed pump is located within the tank where it delivers its oil from, there is no need for a pressure feed passage. Secondary vibrations are neutralized by the mutually reciprocating motion of the pistons, while primary inertial and coupling vibrations are cancelled by the use of biaxial balance shafts. The aluminium clutch center and pressure plate use assist cams to ease upshifts and slipper cams for deceleration and downshifting. The exhaust muffler, also updated with increased lower pipe diameter, and revised internal structure, delivers enhanced engine performance in the low and mid-range and gives a pleasing exhaust pulse at lower RPM, and more bass-fueled note at high RPM. Throttle-by-wire management and the 6-axis Inertial Measurement Unit, IMU, are at the heart of the electronic package. The system offers 4 levels of power and 3 levels of engine braking. There are 7 levels of Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, with each level's amount of intervention being optimized to work with real-time input from the EMU. The spacing of the levels is optimized to allow the rider a finer choice of the amount of rear tire slide for off-road riding. HSTC can also be turned off completely. There are 4 default riding mode settings: Tour, Urban, Gravel and Off-Road to cover most riding conditions and situations, plus 2 further customizable user settings. Even within the default riding modes, it's possible to change some parameters: HSTC between levels 1 to 7, plus off, Wheelie Control between levels 1 to 3, plus off, and DCT ES mode shift pattern levels 1 to 3. User 1 and 2 modes offer the rider a choice of 2 distinct personalized setups, choosing between power levels 1 to 4 and engine braking 1 to 3, plus HSTC, Wheelie Control and ABS parameters. The power delivery characteristics remain consistent across all rider modes, delivering lower levels of power, depending on power mode for optimum rider control and confidence. The CRF1100L Africa Twin's DCT gives a natural, feathered clutch feel on initial takeoff and at low speed thanks to update that optimized the hydraulic control for better, more linear clutch response across all modes. It also benefited from updated shift schedules to match the increased engine performance. The system also makes use of the engine's torque, shifting down earlier. It also uses cornering detection. When the EMU recognizes the bike is led over, it subtly adjusts the shifting program for the most natural gear changes. DCT delivers consistent, super-fast seamless gear changes, and very quickly becomes second nature in use. It uses 2 clutches, one for startup and first, third and fifth gears, the other for second, fourth and sixth, with the main shaft for each clutch located inside the other for compact packaging. Each clutch is independently controlled by its own electro-hydraulic circuit. When a gear change occurs, The system pre-selects the target gear using the clutch not currently in use. The first clutch is then electronically disengaged as, simultaneously, the second clutch engages. The result is a consistent, fast and seamless gear change. Furthermore, as the twin clutches transfer drive from one gear to the next with minimal interruption of the drive to the rear wheel, any gear change shock and pitching of the machine is minimized, making the change feel direct as well as smooth. 3 modes of operation are available. Mount mode gives full manual control, allowing the rider to shift with the handlebar trigger control buttons. Automatic D mode is ideal for city and highway riding and achieves optimum fuel efficiency. Automatic S mode offers 3 levels of sportier riding, with the ECU making the engine rev a little higher before shifting up, and shift down sooner when decelerating for extra engine braking. In either D or S mode, DCT offers immediate manual intervention if required. The rider simply selects the required gear using the up and down shift triggers on the left handlebar. At an appropriate time, DCT seamlessly reverts to automatic mode, depending on throttle angle, vehicle speed and gear position. DCT for the CRF1100L Africa Twin is also fully equipped to operate in an adventure environment, with off-road functionality enhanced by the G-switch accessed via the DFT touchscreen display. Activating the G-switch in any riding mode improves the feel for available traction and machine control by reducing the amount of clutch slip during gear changes. Further functionality for the DCT system comes in the form of incline detection, adapting the gear shift pattern depending on the grade of an incline to provide optimum control. Aggressive and compact. 2 words that sum up the CRF1100L Africa Twin's taut rally-style bodywork. And it's for a reason: to work better off-road. A 5-stage height adjustable screen makes longer road rides, or commuting in and out of town, more comfortable. The CRF1100L Africa Twin S also gets heated grips and an ACC charging socket as standard for increased practicality. Seat height adjusts between 2 settings, 850 to 870 mm, and the high-set handlebars give an upright, high-visibility riding position and comfortable control, whether standing or seated. The tail section is extremely slim, and the narrow seat is carefully contoured to allow good ground reach and easy back and forth movement, while an aluminum rear carrier is standard fit for convenient carrying ability. Holding 18.8 liters, the fuel tank offers a potential range of over 380 kilometers, thanks to fuel economy of 4.9 liters to 100 kilometers, 20.5 kilometers to Lint in both mount and DCT. Dual LED headlights are set high, delivering a penetrating beam, and feature daytime running lights that automatically adjust to ambient light intensity, improving safety, no matter the conditions. Knuckle guards are standard. The front and rear indicators have an emergency stop signal, ESS, function. When braking suddenly over 50 km per hour, the hazard lights flash to warn other road users a hard stop is in process. A new high-performance, lightweight and compact lithium-ion battery is standard fit, contributing to mass centralization. It's easy, too, for a new owner to tailor their Africa Twin via the accessory pack system. Rally Pack. Designed to enhance the off-road durability and performance, the pack features wide rally foot pegs for extra leverage and control, and engine guards and radiator grille to minimize damage. For the Africa Twin with manual transmission, a quick shifter is included, while the DCT option gains a foot shift lever. Color-matched knuckle guard extenders add weather protection, wheel stripes add an exclusive splash of color that complement the overall look. Adventure Pack. Ready for the long haul. New front side pipes protect bodywork and are constructed from 25mm stainless steel with a polished, electrolytic coating that resists corrosion and is also easy to clean. They also mount the dual fog lights in a higher, more aggressive position than on previous models. A 4.5 liters tank bag provides flexible, easy-to-access storage, while new side tank pads protect paint from knee scuffs and provide additional grip for off-road riding. Urban Pack. Available in 2 options, plastic or aluminum. In plastic, a newly redesigned stripe design complements the 58 liters top box, enough for 2 full-face helmets, comes with a carrier bracket, pillion backrest and inner bag. The 42 liters aluminum top box features its own carrier bracket and inner bag. The Urban Packs also include new, easy-to-fit heated grips and ACC charging socket, which the Africa Twin S has as standard. Finally, a main stand makes for straightforward rear wheels chain maintenance. Travel Pack. Like the Urban Pack, the Travel Pack comes in plastic or aluminum. 40 liters left/30 liters right plastic pannier cases, also featuring the new design stripes, also feature one-size inner bags. The aluminum cases 37 liters left and 33 liters right come complete with mounting stays, and individual right and left inner bags. Redesigned upper deflectors channel airflow around arms and shoulders, and lower deflectors for the legs improve comfort at highway speeds. Comfort pillion foot pegs are the finishing touch. Seat options. Compared to the standard design, the Comfort seat has an 8% larger surface area compared to previous models and uses a plus 15 mm thicker urethane foam cushion with optimized density to reduce long-distance riding fatigue. The Comfort seat gives a seat height range of 865 to 885 mm and is available in 3 color choices: black, red, black and blue. The low seat option drops down to 825 to 845 mm. The lineup is complemented by a 38 liters top box, black rubber side tank pads, and the SC Project slip-on muffler, available in 2 colors, titanium silver and matte black. Thanks for watching.